Good morning, everybody. How are you? Okay, so Monday morning, we're going to do shorter videos again because they're technology-wise are much better to load up, and I also think it's better for you because you've got little sections. Yeah. So, sun's bright this morning, so I might have to put my sunshades on because my eyes are feeling the nip today. Okay, so what we're going to do is have a look at working with the band. Okay, now the band can do lots of different things, but it changes the resistance depending on where we use it and where it's attached to. Okay, so you can either use the band, but you don't even have to use the band. Okay, so what we're going to do is quite simply going to do some steps to the side. So I know some of you are new and you're not as fit to exercise, you know, you're not doing exercise. So what I don't want you to do is I don't want you to suddenly dive out, buy a band and hurt yourself. Okay, so when you go into the side, you don't need to move your arms if you don't want to. I try and make the numbers just nice and easy so we can do 4, yeah? If you want to move the arms, feel free to move the arms nice and gently, and you're also going to get cardiovascular. You're working the outside thigh muscles, a group of muscles called the abductors, okay? So, and of course you can do that with the band or without. I'm going to switch from one thing to the other to give you alternatives, okay? Right, then once we've done that, what we're going to do is we're going to think about working our shoulders, okay? So we're going to do that sideways move in between every other move that we do, so as it ends up like a little circuit for you, okay? The next movement that we're going to do is we're going to take the arms out to the side, yeah? So we're going to stand and we're going to do 4 on one side, 4 on the other, yeah? And then we go back to 4 steps this way, I only did 3, and 4 steps that way. Okay, and then back to the centre. So we go 4 that way, 4 that way, 4 that way, and 4 that way. And that goes in between everything, okay? Right, the next one is going to work the front of the arms, okay? So this is going to work your biceps. You can do it with the band or not. You would still be standing on the band, and I'm going to do it as we go through. So we're going to pull that up, 2, 3, 4. Now some of you might want to do a little bit more, so you can always add a little bit more onto your own little routine, okay? I'm keeping it nice and low so that it's more inclusive for everybody, okay? Then you go back to the 4 steps to the side. This is where I disappear out of shot nearly. 2, 3, 4, back, 4 the other way. And it doesn't matter if you don't get the numbers right, yeah? Don't panic, okay? Right, from there we are then going to work the front of the shoulder. So we're going to lift the arms up. 2, 3, and 4. And then up to the front, 2, 3, and 4. Back to the side steps, yeah, 4 that way, back to centre, 4 that way, back to centre, okay? The next move that we're going to do is we are going to work the muscles a little bit more into the back of the body. So that's the movement you're going to do, and you may have your band there, or you may, if you wanted, you could use a weight, but honestly, I wouldn't use anything until you get into this and you're feeling the muscles working. Yeah, if you're stronger, and I know some of your clients and ex-patients of mine, then feel free to adapt with your weights or your band, okay? So this band here is going to actually be a little bit too strong. So what we're going to do is just show you the moves a bit more. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4, 4 the other way, 3, 2, 1, and back, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Perfect. Then we move the arms up to the side 4 that way, 4 that way, then back to 4 penguins with or without the band, okay? And then 4 up here, yeah, we go 4 penguins again, side steps, and then we're going to go to this one. Yeah, row in. Now actually it will work better if you've got your band and you just bend over. Let me show you that. It means the resistance is coming slightly from a different area, yeah? So it starts to work the muscles more in that area, rather than if we just pull this up like this, you're going to work these muscles here. So I am going to leave it up to you if you want to do the band, or if you want to do nothing at all, no weights, or if you want to do a weight, okay? Entirely up to you. We do have to switch it slightly. Okay, so choose your weapon, so to speak, whatever you want, with or without. I'll do some with, some without, okay? Are we ready? And I'm going to add on some other things as you go. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4, 4 the other way, 3, 2, 1, and back, 2, 3, 1. Okay, we're going to do some biceps, yeah? As you can see, I've not done it in the order that you were doing it, yeah? And switch, 2, 3, 1. Back to your penguin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back the other way, 4 little steps for me. Yeah, and then back again with the band or without the band, yeah? Now we're going to go to the front. So you can use a little weight. I want you to be particularly careful, guys. Some of you, we have got a little bit of shoulder issue. We're working on these muscles here. So until we sort those muscles out, band 4, yeah, I want you to maybe be careful about lifting the arms up on that one, yeah? 4 again on the side, with the band or without the band, guys. Great stuff. Out of shot, here we go. Excellent. Super. We're now going to go to the side. We're going to go out, 2, 3, 4. And again, any shoulder issues, yeah, I don't want your arms going away up here. And if I'm working with you with something, side steps, I want you to just not bother with that one, yeah? Okay? Have to be very individual about the stuff that we're doing, guys, because they're all very different and you're all dealing with other issues in your body, yeah? And back we go. Excellent. Then we're going to take it into our bend one. I'm going to bend over with this and I'm going to pull it in. 2, 3. Right, let's do another 4. Now what you might find, guys, is that only 4 repetitions, 4 movements, switch on one side, is not really giving you enough of a workout. But for some, 4 more. Some people, you know, that 4 is quite sufficient in order for them to get a workout. Side step it. 4, 3, 2, 1, back, 3, 2, 1. 4 more, that way. And remember, some of you've got your band here. Yeah, I'm being particularly lazy. Excellent, right. The next one we're going to add on to that is for the back of the arms, okay? Sorry, the back of the shoulder. So we have to take our band like this. We're going to put the band, hook it there on your waistline. That comes out in front and out, 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 out. Now, if you can do 4 more, do 4 more. If you can't, just have a little breather and get ready to do the other 4 on the other side. Band, hooks onto waistline. That's where you start. The arm is out in front. And all I'm doing is taking that arm back slightly. You're not going to take that arm away back here if you've never done that exercise before and you're not doing it on a regular basis, because you're going to hurt yourself, okay? Excellent. Let's just have another wee practice of that. With the band or without. Now, if you're not doing it with the band, okay, the muscles are still working, but what's happening is this muscle that's actually really holding your arm up, yeah? So it does change the exercise quite a bit, yeah? With the resistance, it provides the resistance to work the muscle at the back, yeah? So that's the back of the arms. Excellent, well done, okay. Right, okay, what we're going to do is put that all together again. I'm going to cut it down a little bit because I'm only going to do 4 steps that way and 4 steps this way. Personally, I'm finding it's a bit too much for that. Not thingy wise, but it's just not fitting in for me, okay? So, with the band or without, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to lift the band up, and I'm choosing only to do 4 on here because this band is ridiculously strong. And 4, 3, 2. Now we go back to the side steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 1. I'm going to go into biceps. I choose to do the biceps individually, and I'm going to do 8 on each arm. You do not need to do 8. Change to the other side. 4, 3, 2. I want you to be particularly careful, you guys, who your elbows lock out. Don't let that go fully extended, please. Back to penguin. 4, 3, 2, 1. Your arms can be at your side. Try and not do this sort of thing with the band, okay? Excellent. Arms are going to go out to the side, either with the band or without the band. Or if you want to do a little weight, you could quite happily put your little weight in your hand. Do another 4 on the right for me. 4, 3, just as well the lid was on it. 2, 1, switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going into the back of the shoulder. That was the one where we either take the arm gently back, lovely, or we said that we could take our band, hook it there, and gently pull. 3, 2, 1. And switch, yeah? Okay? All good, good? Doing great. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Then what we're going to do is do a penguin again. So 4, 3, I went that way that time just to confuse you, yeah? Or that way. Try and mix it up a little bit, you know, because it means that you're leading with different legs, okay? Then we're going to take the band and we're going to add in this one where we bend over, yeah? We bend over and we pull, 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 or we take the weight and we pull, pull. You can switch the arms around, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, switch, wide, narrow, wide, and narrow, okay? Right, let's do it all the way through. Right, I'm going to do one set with the band, and then I'm going to do another set without the band, okay? And I want you to get your music on, guys, because it'll be much better. I don't put the music on because I want you to use your own music, okay? Right, I like my music. Are we ready? Here we go. We're going to go 4 to the side. 3, 2, 1. Smiling is compulsory, remember? Then we're going to go up to the front. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can do 4 more, do 4 more. If you're struggling, just pop it down and have a rest, yeah? On to the other side. Excellent. Make sure that you're not leaning back the way when you're pulling this, yeah? The movement is literally coming from the shoulder here, yeah? This shoulder muscle is what's pulling your band up. Off to your side steps. Let's go this way this time, just to even ourselves up. And we'll be running around in circles, like a haggis going around a hill. Excellent. Fantastic. Let's do biceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to the right. 4 steps for me. Good. And then back you go. Fabulous. To the front. You could do alternates if you want, guys. I just like to do it on the same side because I'm trying to challenge that muscle. If you're newer to it, I would suggest you maybe just do switches. And you don't need to take the arm as high, yeah? 4 steps that way. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back you go. 3, 2, and 1. To the side, side, side. Excellent. Now on to the other side. My left and your right, yeah? Because you'll be looking at me the other way. Let's do that side step again to the left. 3, 2, 1, and back. 3, 2, 1. You now have your bent over row. Yeah, that's only going to happen, guys, if you're strong enough to do this, yeah? You don't need to bend your back. You can hinge from the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side step it again for me. Side step goes in between every other exercise, yeah? Adds a bit of variety, adds a bit of cardiovascular, works these muscles. Last one, we take the band, take it, hook it, palm faces that way, gentle pull. I want you to make sure that your pelvis is level when you're doing this. You're bracing your tummy muscles so that you don't move, so that the arm does the movement, okay? Another 2 on that left side. Switch it over. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't want to do any more, relax. Those that are feeling cool, another 2. Excellent. Right, we're going back again. I want you straight into your side steps. I've got my weight this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 2, 3, 4. Now, you could obviously have 2 weights if you wanted. Okay, I'm going to switch and do 4 on the other side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side step to your right, my left. Yeah? Now, if you wanted to, you could move your arms around at the same time. Now we're going to do to the side. Yeah? 2, 3, 4, switch. Do you see how I did that? And side step. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'd imagine the guys with the band, as the pulley legs are going to be exhausted, so just ditch the band at this point, yeah? Okay, biceps. 1, 2. Obviously I would have a weight in the other hand. You don't need to do that. You can fire them all out on that one. Switch to the other side. If you're using a water bottle, please do check the lid is on, okay? It's going to make a mess if not. Side step it. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back. 3, 2, and 1, okay? Then what we're going to do is do this one where we bend over and we roll. That works excellent this way with the weight, yeah? I'm going to do 8, another 2 on this side, and I'm going to switch to the other, yeah? You're bending over so that the resistance comes from here so that it works the back of the body, guys, yeah? Excellent, well done. And your band hasn't come off your feet at this point, unless you wanted to rest. And then what we're going to do is work the back of the arms. Now, if I take the weight and do this, it is going to load here more, yeah? So how you use weights and bands does have an effect, okay? If you really want to work the back of the shoulders, you need to get the resistance coming from here as you pull the band out the way, okay? Excellent. And another one for me. Hook. Oh, sun's going away. Quick, get the barbecues on, quick. Well done. Gently, gently, with or without the band, remember guys, you don't need to use the band. Still works the same muscles, just changes the intensity. Fabulous. Okay, now you have worked outside thigh quite a wee bit. So, I suggest what you do for your outside thigh is you can either do it on the floor, see if you did this the other day. Why don't you do your Kenny Everett stretch for me? Try and do this one where it's not just the head that goes round. You want the whole body to twist. 20 to 30 seconds, switch it over. I suggest you sit on a more substantial seat than I'm sitting on. Yeah, this is a bit wobbly. Excellent, well done. Cool, and what we also did was we also worked these shoulders, didn't we? So, I would take these hands and I would pop them behind as if I'm putting them into a pair of pockets, yeah, at the back. Be careful when you do this, please guys, that you don't do this. The movement is coming from the shoulder, not from the spine, okay? Very, very important, that. Very important. Excellent, well done. Now, if you did feel that this was tight, I tend to find that it doesn't get that tight. There is a standard shoulder stretch. It's not one that I've ever used in my treatments because I'm generally trying not to stretch these muscles at the back. But that would be a stretch for the back of the shoulder, yeah? Now, if you do it like that, which is what most people do, they just twist that, that's not really doing anything. You need to secure your torso, yeah? So, you could do it like that. And again, don't pull it. You know, if your arm's going away around here, I wouldn't be stretching anyway, yeah? Change to the other one for me. Excellent. Okay, so there you go. Well done. Now, you can do that. Sun's gone. Oh, it's still quite bright though, isn't it? You can do that as many times through as you want, but do remember, you don't have to use the band, the weights, just use your arms. The weight of your arm is still a resistance, okay? So, I hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to drop me a message if there's any problems with that, okay? Remember, go onto the TDN page, ask questions. I also want you guys to ask me things that you would like in your sessions, yeah? So the Wednesday one where we do the analysis, I'm not going to analyse as much in these, I will talk to you, but you may want to ask something about these sessions, ask it in preparation for Wednesday. Some people have been emailing me, which is fabulous. I write it on my whiteboard and I deal with it on the Wednesday night, if I can, yeah? Obviously, the more questions we get, we have only so much we can do. But if you want something specifically to work an area of the body, or you have maybe an issue with something, please do say, and I will bring it into one of the Monday or Tuesday sessions for you. Okay, excellent. Enjoy, have a good day, bye for now.